A lot of these young ladies love an undisciplined man. There are women out there that love undisciplined men. And when I say love, I'm not talking about holy matrimony. I'm not talking about true love. I'm not talking about the type of love that the chick that the young lady is cherishing you and she wants to build a family and she wants to build with you. That true love. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that predatory. Okay, love what you can do for her. And the reason why they love undisciplined men is because, drum roll please. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. Thank you guys for joining me. So the reason why a lot of young ladies like undisciplined men is simply because they can take advantage. It's too easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. It takes no effort. It's probably one of the most easiest things to do. And I'm gonna take it a step further and tell you guys that not only do some young ladies, because I'm using this word some, I'm not gonna use the word all. I'm not one of these pill channels, okay? Because somebody commented and he wasn't being malicious, or she, whatever, wasn't being malicious, that said, you're one of my favorite red pill channels. I'm not a red pill channel because I don't talk about the same stuff. It might be similar, but I don't share the same ideology, okay? So it's some of them, and they're predatory. They love men that are blinded, that are stupid. Let's just keep it true, okay? And so does society. Society likes undisciplined men. I'm gonna take it a step further. Yeah, it gets deep. Society itself likes undisciplined men because when your mind, okay, is not firing on all cylinders and you're spiritually dumbed down, you make for an easy target. You make for an easy prey. You're like a gazelle sitting out there in the wilderness, and a cheetah or a lion, whatever, is inching closer and closer, and the gazelle is just looking at the lion or cheetah, like, whatever. I'm just gonna lay here, even though I see this big ass cat coming, about to put their freaking fangs in my neck and take me out. But it's all good though, because I'm just gonna sit here. I'm too dumbed down. I don't want to use my mind, my God-given mind. Okay, and this is why society likes these type of men, especially a lot some malicious young ladies too. Okay, and because men that are just dumbed down and undisciplined, their mind, they're not using their mind. All they think about is getting snatched, getting cat, partying, being intoxicated, and just general foolishness. They don't think on a higher plane. They're not thinking about, hey, look, what can I do today? Can I work out? Can I make a YouTube video to help progress my channel? Can I practice my kick flips on a skateboard, whatever it is? Okay. Can I better myself? Can I better myself for this job? No, they're being thirsty. They're thinking about snatch. And as men, we're biologically wired to admire pretty young ladies, if that's your orientation, right? That's besides the point. But that's what we're wired to do. And that's perfectly fine. That is one of our needs. Okay, that's one of our needs, is intimacy. In the hierarchy of needs, intimacy is up there. It is up there. But God gave you a mind. We are above animals for a reason, where we reign supreme over planet Earth. Now, other planets and extraterrestrials, I'm not gonna get that deep in. Okay, that's out of scope for this video, and that's out of my scope as a YouTube content creator. Okay, but you guys get what I'm saying. And the reason that we do reign supreme is because we have a mind. We think above our animal needs. This is how we invented all of these marvelous and miraculous inventions. A car. We're so used to driving cars every day, or we used to so used to seeing them. But if you think about it, that is a marvelous invention created by this, right? So when you're a person that doesn't think on a higher plane. You're an easy target. You're an easy lick. You know, some of these young ladies, some of these chicks that are on some malicious type of stuff, they're going to take advantage of you. And why not? Okay. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right at all, because that is, you know, karma is for sure going to come and punish broads like that. Karma is a rude B word, and she always finds her way back. It doesn't matter how, and you know, she's very patient, right? Karma doesn't care if you have repented for your sins. Whenever it wants to get you back, it's going to get you back. You might be a whole different changed person, but karma is going to come back and get you. So don't worry about these type of chicks. Don't get mad, because it's going to come back around. But they're out there, and they see that this guy is being very persistent. They see he's blowing their phone, and what they're going to think is this guy is obsessed with me. That's what they're really going to think. They're going to be like, this guy is obsessed with me. But all in the meantime, he's not obsessed. He's just trying to get some kitty, right? He's texting like 4 other chicks, being thirsty as hell. But in her mind, and she's correct, in her mind is, hey, if I get this guy to do what I want, if I fake like I'm into if I'm into this guy, if I fake like I'm gonna give him some play, I can manipulate him. And she would be right in thinking that. She would be right in thinking that, because that's what happens. You know, these guys that relentlessly chase, that relentlessly are hitting this, you give off the aura of, I'm gonna do anything. And a lot of these guys do. You know, they'll be talking to chicks on the internet. I've seen this with my own eyes. They'll be talking to chicks on the internet that are 2s. And I know, pardon me, I know beauty is subjective. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But some of these chicks, man, your eye has to be, you got to be damn near Stevie Wonder to think these chicks are anywhere near attractive. But they give them money online. You know, I've seen YouTube experiments where a guy makes a profile, and it was on the Black Pill channel. Believe it or not, as much as I hate those videos, hey, it was on one of those channels, and this dude made a profile of a chick that was like cockeyed, about 400 pounds, just objectively, most anyone would be like, ew, no, right? And dudes were sending her money and hitting her up. I'm not sure if they were sending her money, because I did see this in another instance. I seen this in real life where dudes were sending a chick to a chick online that they met that is not, I'm not going to use the U word, that is extremely not favorable in the looks department. I'm going to put it to you like that. And then we're sending her money. Now, I've seen that in real life. And on a channel where I was saying the guy made that fake profile, man, they were blowing this chick's DMs up. You know, on a date. I think it was Plenty of Fish. That was like back in the day when people actually used that. I don't know if they still do. You know, I'm taken. You know, I'm in a relationship. Got a beautiful daughter from my daughter's mother. You know, my woman. So I love her. But you know, on them dating websites, these mofos were blowing her damn inbox up, her DM. They were blowing that mug up. And it just goes to show you how undisciplined most men are. Most men are stuck in a loop of thirst. You know, they're stuck in a loop of intoxication. And, you know, they're constantly intoxicated. I talk so much about alcohol and I talk so much about narcotics. There's a reason to this. There's a reason a lot of guys get offended when I talk about it. Guys, being intoxicated, being drunk, it is so easy for you guys to get took advantage of because you are not in your right state of mind. You're like a junkie at that point. And chicks know that. The chicks know that most guys want to go out, get hammered, get thrown off, get wasted, and that's what they do. That's just what they live for. No knock on my guys that drink alcohol, because I do it every once in a blue moon. No knock to my guys that smoke or whatever. I'm just being for real. It's undisciplined behavior, whether you want to accept it or not, whether you want to face reality or not. You can get mad and you can argue with me. It is undisciplined behavior because you're taking yourself out of your state of mind. It's easy to take advantage, because at that point they realize all they need for you to do is just be intoxicated, and they'll do what they need to do. They'll know you're gonna spend all that money. A chick that is on some malicious stuff, when she sees that a guy is thirsty as hell, she's not gonna turn down dinner dates, expensive dinner dates. She's not gonna turn down this guy flying her out. She sees that this guy has no kind of structure. The word no, he doesn't know what the word no is. He has no backbone. When she's doing something that he feels is out of pocket and that she knows is out of pocket, he's not gonna say anything. Because he's undisciplined. See, the thing about undisciplined men is that they don't love themselves. And those are the easiest people that you can take advantage of. The easiest type of people that you can take advantage of, and this is harsh, it's people that think low of themselves. Most men don't go to the gym. A large portion don't go to the gym, so they have no physical discipline. And to be honest with you, going to the gym and staying fit is more than physical. It's actually mental, extremely mental as well, because you got to have mental fortitude to take yourself to the gym, to endure that pain, to plan your workouts. Your brain has to have a lot of structure, just as much as your physicality, to hit the gym. But they see that most guys don't even care about that. They don't care about their finances. They spend their last dollars on getting intoxicated and trying to please this chick. And that's why a lot of young ladies like undisciplined men, because long story short, it's like taking candy from a baby. So please, fellas, stay 10 toes down, stay alert. Peace.